They are only making him stronger. That is the message that's coming out ultimately from the New York jury. They're only making him stronger, and I'm going to show you exactly how. As I'm sure you know by now, a jury in New York found President Trump liable for sexual abuse and battery of E. Jean Carroll from an incident, a purported incident, 3 decades ago. Now, of course, President Trump absolutely denies it. He doesn't even know the woman. She originally accused Trump of rape, though she couldn't cite the date or even recall the year of when it supposedly happened. And the jury, in fact, found her testimony about being raped by Trump unconvincing, which of course is what makes this decision so utterly bizarre. After just 3 hours of deliberation, the New York jury came back with a split decision. The jurors rejected the claim that she was raped. They shot that claim down, but they then turned around and found Trump liable for sexual abuse and for defaming Carroll to the tune of $5 million. So the decision was absolutely insane. She lost when it came to her key claim, yet the jury awarded her damages irrespective of the key claim upon which those damages depended. There's no rational way of making sense of this. The Boston Herald captured the contradiction in their headline. Trump did not rape E. Jean Carroll, jury finds, but still owes her $5 million. Trump himself took to Truth Social and said incredulously, "I have absolutely no idea who this woman is. This verdict is a disgrace, a continuation of the greatest witch hunt of all time." And that's key. This notion that this is nothing more than a witch hunt, an extension of the weaponized legalism that Democrats have been waging against Trump for months now, that has the power to propel Trump all the way to the White House. I love the way legal analyst Robert Barnes put it. He tweeted out, quote, "The big flaw in the lawfare against Trump is Trump haters' belief that ordinary Americans will accept the action of juries and judges as an honest, nonpartisan judgment of the facts. Problem for them is nobody in America believes judges or juries anymore." And again, gang, that's coming from a trial lawyer. Remember, the Trafalgar Group found that 79% of likely voters believe that we live in a two-tier justice system that deliberately protects political insiders. That includes 77% of independents. 8 in 10 likely voters believe that we have a compromised justice system that operates by double standards. And as Barnes pointed out, don't think juries are immune from that suspicion. Weaponized legalism is a serious issue in our nation. 8 in 10 voters are concerned about it. And what are they seeing here with this incoherent judgment? Now, already, pundits have been coming out noticing a strange trend with Trump. And the analysis I'm thinking of in particular comes from Mike Allen over at the left-leaning Axios. And ironically, he posted this just a couple of hours before the verdict from New York came in. Look at what he writes, quote, "Call it the Trump law of inverse reactions. Everything that would seem to hurt the former president only makes him stronger. As it turns out, Trump's grip over Republicans seems stronger than ever, and his chances of beating President Biden are as high as ever. This dynamic is similar to the stunning election 2016. Think about it. In the past few months, Trump has been indicted on 34 felony counts. Ha ha, but you get the gist. He's faced a civil trial over a rape accusation from 1996. He's faced rising competition from credible 2024 challengers. He's seen a growing likelihood he'll be indicted again, this time for trying to corrupt the 2020 election results. And at the very same time all of that is happening, Trump has moved up in Republican primary and general election polls. He's won a flurry of endorsements from House Republicans, including several from Florida, beating DeSantis at a highest stakes inside game. He's raised a formidable $34 million for his 2024 campaign, with a surge of donations just after his indictment. He's run former Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, who looks set for a 24 run, out of the race. And he's revved up his voters with continued claims that the deep state is targeting him, which doubles as an appeal to all voters who view elites skeptically. So what we at Axios are hearing is that for the first time in a long time, top Republicans and Democrats are telling us the same thing in the same words. Trump looks impossible to beat for the Republican nomination. And if Trump is the GOP nominee, he could have a better than coin flip chance of moving back into the White House. A Washington Post ABC News poll out on Sunday had Trump leading Biden by 7 points outside the margin of error in a theoretical rematch. Even though majorities think Trump should face criminal charges, 18% of those who want him arrested still back him over Biden. That's huge. The bottom line, this is another echo of 2016. Beltway and establishment Republicans are fantasizing that something magical will make Trump go away instead of deploying a coordinated effort to supplant him. You know how that worked out last time. That was from Mike Allen of Axios. There's no way around this, gang. All of it is making Trump stronger. It's solidifying his populist bona fides. It's demonstrating that the swamp is scared to death of him. And it's guaranteeing that more voters than ever are going to line up behind him as the one person on the planet that can finally crush the deep state. Maybe that New York jury decision wasn't so bad after all. As always, make sure to smack that bell and subscribe button. You'll definitely want to check out my latest video on civil war breaking out in Pakistan for reasons quite similar to what's happening here. You're not going to want to miss it. So make sure to click on that link, and I'll see you over there. God bless.